Wait.
Tino Cucino Radio.
Tino Cucino Radio.
I like the energy. It just makes you feel good.
It makes me really happy. I can relate to it. I don't know.
Can we please send a big happy belated birthday shout out to our producer, Matt?
Hey.
It's crazy, man. You know, they say people age like fine wine. I feel like he's one of the squish grapes
Is he
that
eligible?
made the wine. He looks like a raisin.
Is he eligible for his senior citizen discount now?
He looks like it.
Jesus.
Oh my God.
Well, happy birthday to him. Look, man, a lot of show to get to. We like to kick things off with listener therapy where, like, basically you have something going on in your life. You want an outside perspective. We'll provide that. Today's situation revolves around participation trophies. Are you for them or nah? I'm very curious to get your take. Serina will read the DM that we received next. When it comes to kids, do you believe in participation trophies or do you believe they should learn from losing? There's going to be a lot of different perspectives. I'm here for them all. It's Tino Cucino Radio. It's time for listener therapy. Jared reached out, and I believe Serina has the DM that Jared sent.
Please tell me if I'm wrong here. My son's Little League coach told the team that every player will get a game ball as a player of the game at least once this year. I don't think that's right. Why should a kid be rewarded for doing nothing? If you want a game ball, get better at baseball.
Oh my God.
I want to know one of the things that he said. Every player will get a game ball as player of the game. Well, then that doesn't mean that there's a player of the game, because if everyone got one, then there's just a bunch of players in the game. Player of the game is the focus, and I feel like that's the highlight. And so what's wrong with that? I feel like take sports out of it. Let's say honor roll, okay? You would be proud if your kid got straight A's, and oh wow, give them an award for that. But what if they get B's, C's, they don't get awarded? This is the same thing. So then everyone needs a trophy, and everyone needs a freaking honor roll certificate, even if you got D's, because God forbid, you know?
I feel like it depends on the children's age. Like if this is T-ball and they're all still learning, okay. But if they're playing on like a club team that's super competitive, like no, not everybody gets a game ball.
Nicasio, thoughts?
I disagree. If he's a loser, I'm going to tell him like, hey son, you suck this game and you're not getting a ball.
That's what you don't disagree then. You agree with what she's saying.
No, because she's still trying to give balls to, it doesn't matter what age.
A T-ball team and they're like 4 years old.
You're saying if he's like 3 years old.
Well, yeah, I'm like,
and
man,
messes up, he should still not get a reward.
Dude, like my son swings the bat so slow right now. I'm like, do you swing the bat? You're never going to hit the ball. I told him that. He's only 2.
I mean, that's fine to tell them that, but they can still get a game ball.
And physically can't lift it. Can't lift the bat. Nicasio's yelling at him. We have a listener by the name of Giovanni. I'm curious to get another dad perspective. We'll talk to him next. All right, so our listener Jared does not believe in participation trophies. I guess his son's Little League coach basically wants to do a thing where every player will get a game ball as quote-unquote player of the game. But hey, man, it's called player of the game. Singular. You give one to everyone. That's plural. It makes no sense. Giovanni's on the line. What's up, bro? Thoughts?
I feel like I kind of understand both of them because me growing up, I used to be in soccer, and I've always been competitive, so I kind of understand the dad. Now me having a son, I'd want him to be as competitive as possible. But then I also understand the coach as well because, I mean, depends also. You know, you got to understand if it's a league where it's a competitive league or if it's just a league where it's just kids starting up. And if it's a league where they're just starting up, I mean, it's only fair to give everybody a trophy, you know?
I think for me, it's like when I didn't win something as a kid, if it was something I actually wanted, I was very like motivated by it. I was like, damn, I didn't get it. What can I do? I would take it as a lesson and learn from it. And then, you know, take those notes and implement them into whatever I did when I did it again. Does that make sense? You know what I mean?
You know, me growing up, I was just motivated to be the best, you know, and once you see other kids that aren't really trying in the sport, it kind of upsets you in a way. So I kind of understand the coach a little bit as well, you know. But I mean, if like I said, if it's a league where they're just starting up and you know they're trying to get all the kids to get into the sport, then I think it's only fair for everybody to get a trophy.
I don't know if you heard, but they said that the NFL is going to implement the same rule. So both teams, even the losing team, will get a trophy for trying really hard at the end of the season.
Coming up next.
Tino Cucino Radio.
So the celebrity gossip. Yes, tea time, baby. It is next. We're going to talk about what today, Serina?
Drake might be sued by Tupac's estate, and there's some rumors that Selena Gomez is thinking of selling Rare Beauty.
I don't like the Drake-Tupac suing situation. I'm going to tell you why. We'll talk about it next.
Oh, dang.
All right, baby. That's Cheese Man. Celebrity gossip time. It's Tino Cucino Radio and tea time. Serina, where we starting?
We can start with Selena Gomez. There's been some rumors that she's looking to sell her company, Rare Beauty, but she's clearing that up, saying, I'm enjoying this a little too much, and currently the company is valued at $2 billion.
I mean, yeah, why would you give it up unless you're getting, I don't know, 10? That's something crazy, right?
I tell you what, she needs to give up her man. Jesus Christ.
What's wrong with him? She
He's
seems
happy.
happier than she's ever been.
I know, but he's just,
I get it.
She's a catch, and he's not.
And you're a prize, too. No, I get it. What's going on with this whole Tupac AI situation?
Yeah, so we all heard Drake's response to Kendrick's diss where he used AI Tupac. Well, Tupac's family was not amused and extremely disappointed, saying not only is this record a flagrant violation of Tupac's publicity and the state's legal rights, it is also a blatant abuse of the legacy of one of the greatest hip-hop artists of all time. And then they go on to say how, Kendrick is a close friend of the estate, which, again, they just, were not a fan of.
I just feel like
this is a battle.
If you're representing Tupac, you would understand that Tupac once had a song where he said, I your you fat mother. And he wasn't thinking nice about Biggie and his family or anything at that time. It's just hip-hop and it's a battle and just let it go. It is what it is.
I mean, I was on Tupac's family side, but now that you're saying this, also, I feel like the younger generation, they might not necessarily know who Tupac is. Like, that's crazy to say, but I mean, Drake has a young fan base, so maybe by doing this, they're also bringing new fans to Tupac.
I'm gonna let Serina stand alone on that statement. I mean, you could be right, but I don't want to be associated. I don't want to be associated with that.
Yeah, no, leave me out of this.
Coming up next.
Tino Nicasio Radio.
All right, ladies, the difference between territorial versus controlling. I'm gonna play the audio and then get Serina's opinion next. So let's talk the difference between territorial versus controlling. It's Tino Nicasio Radio. Listen.
Ladies, if he's not somewhat territorial over you, he doesn't give a about you. And when you guys come in here and saying he's controlling, you guys confuse controlling with being a little territorial. Just because he asks you where you're going and who you're going with, or asks you to FaceTime him when he gets there, that does not mean he's controlling. It means he gives a about you. If he didn't ask these questions, he wouldn't give a about you. He'd be like, go ahead, I don't care. These are not controlling behaviors. These are behaviors that shows he gives a because he understands what it's like out there. He understands the creeps that are out there. He understands all the nonsense. He knows. Therefore, he asks you questions. And by the way, if he took that away from him, you'd be like, well, why doesn't he care? Because he's not trying to be controlling. No. He's going to be somewhat territorial, ladies. That's who men are for things that they like and things that they put their time and energy into. They're going to be a little territorial over them because he gives a about you.
This guy sounds like a winner, dude.
I think it takes a matured woman to realize that.
Mature.
Yeah.
Got a D on there. Serina, thoughts?
I mean, I feel like some of it, okay, if my husband always asks, like, oh, where are you going? Who are you going with? But he doesn't make me FaceTime him. Like, that's a little, I feel like, I mean, I would do it if he FaceTimed me, but if he's like, you need to FaceTime me as soon as you get there, like, to me, it would feel like, do you think I'm lying to you?
Yeah.
I guess, if it was all the time. Because he says, like, oh, they just want to know that you're okay. But I'm like, oh, what are you going to do on a FaceTime?
Nicasio?
She already, calls me and, she FaceTimes me wherever she goes. I have her location. It's done deal. I don't have to do it. I don't have to ask her.
Trained already.
I mean, she's just a mature woman.
I don't think you need to have your partner's location.
I didn't ask for it. She gave me it. She don't have mine.
I did share my location with my husband, but then I unshared it because he made it seem weird.
That's your husband. There's nothing weird about it.
No, but he made it seem weird. He was like, yeah, I just don't, I think it's weird to share locations. I'm like,
oh. He doesn't want to know where you are.
I don't blame him.
Coming up next.
Tino Nicasio Radio.
It's crazy the type of confidence you can get from an outfit, bro. Like, you can feel some type of way, but then you put something on. It could be a full outfit. It could be an accessory, whatever it is. But you put it on and you're a new person.
Makes you feel different.
This was me last night in a cowboy hat. We're going to talk about it next. Okay, so when it comes to outfit confidence, this is a real thing. I truly believe it. Like, you could feel super down and out, but then you put the right thing on, whether it's just, a little trinket or a new shirt or pants or shoes or whatever it is, and it gives you this new energy, man. This is Tino Nicasio, and last night, our sister station, it's a country station, they had an event, and it's really good for networking purposes. I met a ton of new clients, and it's just a good energy. You know what it is, socializing, couple little drinks, kind of let your guard down. But I've been to this event a couple of times, and again, it's a country event. I was like, I'm gonna go all out. I want to support them and not show up as I normally would in some oversized whatever. So, dude, I wore this tight white V-neck, threw on a black cowboy hat, and I tucked in the shirt. I was low key feeling myself.
It was your look.
I got so many compliments. I kind of want to just throw my normal look out the window and just be a cowboy.
Oh my God.
Dude,
Beyonce did.
There were guys hitting on me. There were girls double eyeing me. Like, it was not even from that. Even like when I would talk to people, everyone was like, their reaction when I'd walk up, like, hey, how y'all doing? I'd even say y'all. I was like, hey, how y'all doing? They're like, oh, Tino, oh my God, you this is good. And I'm just like, oh my God, everyone likes it. And I was really feeling myself. And even like when I left, my wife, she does this thing when she really likes something and she like scrunches her nose, like really cute, like a smile, and she was scrunching.
I know a girl that did
and
that.
I was like, she wants this. She wants this cowboy.
She did.
And I don't know. I like it. Have you ever felt that? Like, do you have an item, Serina, that you put on and you're just like, I'm a bad bitch. You know what I mean? Damn, that's a no.
It wasn't the outfit last night.
Do.
Like you got them boots from Goodwill.
My outfit was cute, sir.
Is there? You can't think of one thing that you like a go-to. You grab it, you feel good.
Not a go-to because I feel like it's always different. But my hot pink suit where I had like the little like.
Aye.
I did love that outfit.
Serina had this flamingo.
She like the Pink Panther.
But I felt myself in that outfit,
and that's
I
all
felt
that matters.
confident, yeah.
Nicasio, what about you?
I kind of look back on pictures. It was during Halloween, and it was when I was dressed up as Salt Bae.
Oh, you were good.
I don't know why, but I had a V-neck. It went all the way down to like my
crotch.
Yeah, basically. And I just looked good. I don't know
You
why I had
both felt confident in other characters.
I did, but I don't like that. That's weird.
That means
that's not who I am.
you're trying to be a therapist now. That means that we're insecure with ourselves and we feel more at home in someone else's body, more specifically in another man's body. I see where you're going, Serina. Stop it.
I just have questions.
Chino Radio.
Yeah.
So our Tino Cochino Radio producer, Matt, feels that when your pet passes away, you should get time off for it.
Yeah.
I'm here to hear your plea.
So this is something that's actually going viral out there. Younger generations are saying once your pet dies, you should get time off just like a family member dies. And I agree, because I've never been sadder than when my Siberian Husky passed away, Diego, at 10 years old. I was beside myself for 2 days. I had to take a day off, but I had to use it like as a sick day. I just feel like you should have bereavement time off when your pet dies because it's like a family member.
So what are you trying to say?
I agree to an extent.
All right, this is Tino. I do agree with it because I'm all about my puppies, Handy and Eugene. I treat them like real kids. They wear pamps. I walk around and just talk to them and hold them in the air and show them places of the house that they've never seen before. I get this. I understand it. Serina, you said you kind of agree.
To an extent. Like, I don't think that you need like 2 weeks off.
I didn't say that.
Well, I'm talking, Matt.
Oh my God, Matt.
Jeez.
But I feel like, like maybe like the day you're going to put your dog down, or if you know your dog's passing, like, yes, you should have like that day off.
And Tino's defense and everyone for the show, you can't like ask for time off if someone else's dog passed away, because it's not in-house. It's not like a personal thing.
No one even said that.
So you're saying if one of my friend's dogs
What
died
happened here, everyone, was Nicasio didn't know how to chime in or what to say, so he just made something up.
What if I had a pet gerbil?
Brianne is on the line, and we'll get her educated opinion next. We're talking pet bereavement on Tino Cochino Radio. Basically, if your pet passed away, do you feel your job should give you time off for that? It's what our producer Matt thinks, but he looks for any excuse to be off. Brianne, thoughts?
Me personally, I would like to take time to grieve if my pet passed away, and I think that employers have this difficult time with allowing people to take time to heal, and understanding that their employees mental health and emotional health is really important to their corporation or their business.
Right.
So I think it's super important because there's a lot of people, like I said, that treat their animals like they are their family because they become part of their family. But I would personally want time off and take time to really allow myself to emotionally heal from at least a couple days of just having to push through and fake it,
Our producer Matt, and I'm not joking with you, said that you should get at least 3 months off if your dog passes away.
I mean, as an employer, I would say no. I don't know. I mean, you could be dying and they're just okay, well, we need you here at work. And you're wait, I'm dying. I'm in the hospital bed.
Make sure you have access to your email.
Yeah, they're okay, can you be here in an hour?
Chino Radio.
Yeah.
Okay, Tino Cochino Radio, taking it to the phones. This is Christina, correct?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to play this Are You Smarter Than Nicasio game. Really easy. We're wishing you all the luck in the world. I feel like you're going to get this, all right? So he's going to hit you with the question. Cool?
Okay.
Rapper Biz Markie gave what celebrity his nickname based on a domesticated animal? Is it A, Dog the Bounty Hunter, B, Cat Williams, or C, Tiger Woods?
Let's go with A.
Okay, it's definitely not A. We know that Tiger Woods, or AKA tigers, are not domesticated, so it's not C. That means it is...
Cat Williams.
Yeah, you got it. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Apparently, a ton of our favorite snacks and junk food vibes might be banned soon. We're going to talk more about it next and see if something that you're into falls into the category or not. There is a list that just came out, basically breaking down all the foods and drinks that are about to be banned.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? I feel like nothing is safe anymore with gluten and
Lunchables.
You have no idea. So give it to me, please.
Yes, so it is Lucky Charms, Fruit Loops, Skittles, Nerds, M&Ms, Hot Cheetos, Doritos, Gatorade, and other sports drinks. And this is all because of the chemical number 3 or something, like the number 3 dye. Yes, red dye number 3.
What about Red 40? I thought that was the thing. Now there's Red Dye 3.
I mean, I feel like everything on those bags we all know are not good for us.
I mean, at the end of the day, right, cancer is at an all-time high. You can't be eating all this craziness and feel like that's not contributing to it, right?
I feel like give people the option to eat it because you just have to learn to control.
It's like cigarettes, though, right? So, here's my thing. If you're going to...
Oh, perfect example.
On cigarettes, yeah, this is nicotine. There's a big... The warning on the cigarette pack is crazy huge now.
Yeah.
This will kill you. They should just put that on a Lucky Charm box. And, know what it is, and then if you eat it, then that's on you.
But there's just
true.
something about it, a toasted drunk night, and you're talking to a girl, and you just whip out a ciggy, and you just light it.
But I'm like, that red dye, is it actually adding flavor, or is it just a color?
Because you don't want white hot Cheeto dust.
That's called something. White dust? That's called something else.
Casino Radio.
All right, so the one thing that all ex-girlfriends do to their quote-unquote replacements. It's Tino Cochino Radio. According to the New York Post, it basically says that all women will Instagram stalk.
Yes.
Just try and catch a vibe. I mean, Serina already agreed. You're all about this?
Well, I feel like everybody does this, though. Not even just women. I feel like everybody kind of Instagram stalks, whether they like to admit it or not. People creep.
You just want to know who the person is, kind of so you're with this person now. But here's the thing. I feel like
guys don't do that.
You don't want to... You want to see if they got an upgrade or not, basically, right?
I feel like, well, yes, but then I feel like, too, you're just like, who do they hang out with? Do they know anybody that I know? Or I don't know. I will say everybody, I feel like Instagram stalks, but women, they research. I will say that.
Well, that's stalking. I feel like when guys...
It's just a nice way of saying it.
Yeah, I know. I feel like when guys move on, they move on. They don't look back.
Serina, you're
Yes.
saying everyone does this. You seem very confident with it. Who is the last person that you researched?
I refuse to answer that.
Oh my God, you're married.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
There is a new study that suggests people who feel loneliness and depression tend to do this one thing. What is it? Do you fall into the category? We're talking about it next. There's a new study that suggests people who feel loneliness, I can't even say it, loneliness and depression tend to binge watch TV shows. You think that's true?
No.
I guess if it depends how much you're binge watching, because I feel like I binge watch, but it's months apart.
My thing is, if you binge, I feel like that's low-key a good thing in a sense of you're feeling some type of connection to this show, which means your brain is working. You're feeling like wow, I gotta see more. Like you're what's it called? Like when you get likes on Instagram, dopamine. You're getting this dopamine fix. Isn't that a positive?
Well, that's why I said it depends how much you're binge watching, though. Because if it's something that you're doing weekly, your entire weekends, all the time, you're not actually getting out there and living life.
Well, I'm not gonna lie. That's one of the reasons why I don't like to binge watch, because I know that I just turn into this slob, and I never want to leave the couch. I always want, and I'm late to things because I want to catch that next episode. But is this kind of what they're getting at?
The article says that I guess 316 young adults were surveyed, and they found out that those that were experiencing loneliness and depression were more inclined to binge watch as a way to escape negative emotions. I kind of get that. Like,
So then it's helping you then.
that's what I would think. Like when you, for me, if I was going through a tough time, the only two things, I mean, this still applies to now. The only two things that'll help me get my mind off of whatever's going on is a good TV show or movie, because then I get brought into this own world and I can kind of breathe for a minute outside of mine, or when I work out.
So maybe if you know somebody that's binge watching all the time, maybe like ask them how they're doing. Like, hey, like how's it going? Or
How
something.
do you see them? They're binge watching. They're at home.
This is true. Well, if you haven't seen them, then check on your friend.
Coming up next.
Tino Casino Radio.
Dude, I want to low-key check on our co-host Serina, because she had a topic on the show the other day. We posted a video for it on our IG in the comments. Good God. I didn't expect them to come in as negative as they did. I don't know if she did either. It involves celebrating Mother's Day, both the American version and the Mexican version.
Yes.
We'll discuss next. Crazy, dude. For context purposes, Serina, will you please give our audience the reasoning as to why you feel you deserve 2 Mother's Day gifts this year?
Because I am Mexican American, and there's Mexican Mother's Day, which is May 10th. And then there's also, the American Mother's Day. And mothers do a lot in general, so why can't we have 2 days?
So she addressed her, thoughts on the air. And on our Instagram, at Tino Cochino Radio, we posted a reel that kind of summed it up. Bro,
Please read.
the comments are just, next level. Did you expect the response to be this?
I did not. And I thought this was going to be more like a lighthearted topic.
Oh, no.
It was not.
It turned into a thing, dude. The first comment I see says, wow, this situation sounded to me like a car salesman trying to incur another monetary charge.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
This next one says, you want to get some more gifts? You should adjust your attitude.
Oh,
I didn't see this one either.
The next one says, she annoys me.
I did not see any of
The
these.
next one says, you're not even Mexican. It's just, they go on and on. One of the main things that I saw a lot of women saying was that they use Mexican Mother's Day to celebrate their mom, and they use the American version of Mother's Day to be celebrated.
There was some people that are like saying like I was selfish, that because it was like too, I don't know, they were like saying I wanted like expensive gifts. I'm like, nowhere in that did I say expensive gifts.
I'm not going to lie. I do agree with one of the comments in there, how you're expecting all these gifts from your husband, but you're not his mom.
I saw a lot of people were saying that
that's
too. They're
just
like,
dumb.
because in the video, Serena's saying that she told her husband she's expecting 2 gifts, and people, that's what they were saying. Like Nicasio said, they're like, well, why are you expecting this from your husband? You didn't raise him.
Well, I'm like, what world are we living in? So your husband doesn't take your kid to go get the gifts, and it's from your husband because you're also like the mother to his child.
I saw a lot of people saying too, well, if you're expecting 2 Mother's Days, is he going to get 2 Father's Day gifts?
So he usually does, and he did respond. He usually does a Father's Day guys only golf tournament the weekend before. So he's leaving the house, he gets pretty faced.
Oh my God.
And then the following weekend, he gets his Father's Day. And he did say he hasn't went the last 2 years. But last year we were on our honeymoon and I gave him the option. He's like, oh no, I'd rather, be in Hawaii. And then the year before he got COVID. So that was nothing to do with me.
Oh
and
my
it was
God.
all
Serena
him.
keeps track. This is crazy.
But I'm just saying, that's if
Here's a
I'm
journal.
mathing
On
over
October
here.
14th, 1999.
I gave him-
If I'm mathing over here, I think that's 2 Father's Days.
When she said I gave him the option, that hit me.
Dude, the video is live on our Instagram now, at Tino Cochino Radio. When you go to our page, just look for the thumbnail that literally says Mexican Mother's Day. Jump into the comments.
Be nice.
And share your thoughts.